Right, so I wanted to try one more example with expense tracking, right? So there are plenty of apps out there which do the similar work. For example, let's say you need a budget. It's one of the popular app in this category that does the same work for tracking your expenses, right? So I want to do something similar, allowing me to record those transactions and then categorize them based on where I wish to use it. So we were just taking example of you need a budget, you can use similar other apps that allow you to do the same, right? So what should be my prompt if I want to build this app? So let's say create an expense tracker where interface should allow two primary actions: add expense and add savings, right? Also categorize both these actions, for example grocery, fuel, then bills, right? Then food, entertainment, right? And other categories, right? So both expense and saving should be locked, right? We should have ability to export the data in, let's say, PDF or kind of like summary of month or year or week. Another export should be CSV or XSX, right? So this is for Excel data, so that it can be computed from those respective apps, right? And once we do that, we can go ahead and further get data based on transactions. We should have a tab that shows transactions recorded by this app and sort them based on expense or savings, right? Saving being a broader category for income, return from, say, deposits, stocks, etc., right? So basically this will be the expense tracker for us, right? We can sort the transactions based on cost, category and date, right? Now we can sort this, we can record our transaction, we can export in the respective files, and think of it like minimal interface, right? So we add that in prompt as well. Make minimal interface so that using the app would be easier, right? Now we can choose the model. On this we can choose Gemini 3.1 Pro or Flashlight or default as is, right? So we'll go with default, then we choose React as framework. I don't want any other framework right now. I can use Next.js, but let's keep at React, right? All of this would make use of free requests, right? So here you can see I will click on build and then it should proceed with development of this prompt, right? It will take its time. It will open the view like this where you can see our prompt is being read, then parsed, then it will come up with list of items to build this app, right? And then one after another packages will be set up. Most of the React files you would find in this particular app would be compatible with White React framework, so you can use that to extend further, right? At the top you'll find ability to remix. Just if you want to use this app to remix into another, right? Can I share this once it is published, and the publish settings are here, right? Now once all these files are read and minimal app is being developed, we are good to go. I should have mentioned about SQLite being the database to be used in this, so that it gets easier to further take this app outside Google, right? If you don't use SQLite, then you may have to use the Gemini again to basically instruct on setting up SQLite for current database. So that would be one more iteration. Now once the processing is done, it will even notify you with the chime sound, like some sort of Buddhist chimes, and you will get the notification that the app is ready. You can see it just arrived and it will now load our interface, right? You can see the feature implementation, dual action tracking, and expense savings, then categorization, smart dashboard, detail history, multi-format export, so PDF reports, data export, and minimal design, right? So here you can see your data is saved locally, so it persists even after refreshing, so that's fine. We are good for that. So let me just increase the view here. You can see total balance, savings, expenses. I can add expense. I will say I paid rent to certain services and then called it a bill, right? So I will say rent for March, right? I will say this transaction, the date, bill, everything is saved here. So you can see my current expenses. I can do the savings. Let's say I earned something worth 5k. I will then choose income or then dividends, right? So we'll say stock dividends and then save this. The total balance you can see minus, considering the expenses are more compared to the savings, right? Now here this is the toggle tab where I can choose between dashboard and history, and these transactions are logged, which I can also remove if there are any issues with the transactions, right? So going with the flow, you can see this is very simple dashboard that we have done for the tracking. It doesn't require too much thinking on what is included and what is not, right? We can also give instructions regarding the export, right? So here you see the option to export between Excel and CSV, right? The PDF seems to be missing, but currently they have PDF option for weekly, monthly, and yearly summary, so which is good. So you have something decent to go with. If we go with weekly summary, I will get something. Let's see. Currently there is error considering it is not implemented yet, right? So everything is local right now, so all the data that we expect to check would be possible to access through inspect, and then here you can see, let's see, here we have all the possible options to check the data that is being stored, right? So let me close this. Okay, so this is view, then comes console, and then we have memory, right? So apart from that, we can also see application and storage. So storage would retain our data which is local, so whatever we add, currently it is not much, so it will hold everything within, and then it will be stored in IndexedDB, right? So here you can see we have to explicitly mention about storing this in SQLite, considering this is locally within browser storage. So when you wish to export this app, you have to keep in mind. So how will you export this particular app to the code? You can go to tab code and then click this to download. The zip will be downloaded. Extremely simple and minimal app that you can easily do with the AI Studio.